Hello, Sagittarius. How are you? Welcome. I hope you are doing very, very well. Sagi, let's see how your energies will be at this moment. Remember that this reading is general and applies to all those who have their sun, rising, or also their moon or Venus in the sign of Sagittarius. I invite you to subscribe to the channel and remember to activate all the notification bells. If you want, you can follow me on my other TikTok and Instagram accounts. If you need a personal consultation with me, you can write to the email shown on the screen and I will send you all the information you need. And attention, 3 phone lines have been activated for Argentina, Spain, and the rest of the world, where you will be able to contact a tarot service 24 hours a day. You will be able to contact my team of tarot readers who will be answering all your questions instantly. Let's channel a message for the sign Sagittarius. This starts with the 3 of Cups. We have the 5 of Wands and we have the 10 of Swords. 2 of Swords. Pay attention, Sagi, because I see things happening with your surroundings. In a group, it could be a group of friends, a work team in some cases, but they are people with whom I feel here, not like meetings, celebrations. The people with whom you share your moments of leisure, of relaxation, with the people you go out with. That's why I say they can be friends. People with whom there is a bond of trust. But there's something going on, I feel. I sense something strong, but I'm not sure if it's a disappointment or something similar, or something that wasn't expected. I feel like something has come to light regarding this group. I don't know if this has to do with jealousy, with annoyance, with the actions or attitudes of certain people like, hey, but I did this for you. And this person might not be, or has taken advantage of a situation. Or maybe you're also questioning, what really connects you to that person? The emotional bond you truly have. I mean, is this person really my friend or not my friend? Is it a relationship or a bond where we're only together to have fun? Can I trust this person? So you've started to question things, and this is like something started to bother me, you know, like something started to annoy me of the attitudes and actions of another person. Here, there's a matter of an ending. And this might be telling us that there could be, at this moment, you're kind of in a moment of closing things with your past, especially with people from your past. It could be the end of a group, it could be... And when I talk about closure, I mean symbolic closures, right? The end of a friendship as well, seeing that maybe you're on different wavelengths, that you have different life plans. They handle things differently. But here, there's something that I feel has reached its limit. Now, was it hard to accept? Was it hard to make the decision? Yes. Because it's like there's a bit of a blocking energy, right? Like not wanting to accept what you're seeing, right? Not wanting to accept that person's attitude, that they've either disappeared or betrayed you. Or sometimes, this is like making excuses, right? The point here isn't about keeping things to yourself, Saji, or repressing them. It's about taking your time to think and analyze. What has happened with that person or with that group? Maybe you are going through an important personal change, and this is also affecting your inner circle. Let's see. Let's see how this whole situation continues, Sagittarius. Continues. General energy available. Continues.
Bien, vamos a tomar tres.
Continuing. You have here the Nine of Cups. Notice that it came out reversed. It catches my attention. Here we have the Magician. Thank you. And here we have the King of Cups. Four of Wands. Well, there's a reason this Nine of Cups came out reversed, right? Which are directly related, and in this situation, the concepts of what you had wished for are being reversed, maybe what had been emotionally projected with a group or with someone. Or I see something very related to themes of fun, pleasure, abundance, things that have been shared, right? So there's like a little annoyance there, right? Something you had projected onto a group or a person or a friendship, it's like that's not materializing. Like it's not taking shape. It was more of a wish, but it never came to fruition. It was like a projection, I feel. It could also be recognizing that these people were only there to have a good time. And in the moments when you needed something, maybe when things were tense, you needed a word, you needed a helping hand. These people weren't available at those times. So that's when I get the feeling that you've started to distance yourself. You all have good energy to recognize a situation, make a decision, and start to project something new in terms of relationships. I feel that you, Sagittarius, are going through a very important moment of emotional maturity, handling your emotional feelings, emotions in a totally different way than you used to before. That's why there are many things in your environment that are catching your attention. And this has to do with your change, with the decisions you are making. I feel like the real Sagittarius is starting to show up now, right? Like that Sagittarius who sets himself free, who shows his true self. But what I feel is that you are also making a lot of decisions regarding what gives you pleasure. About fun, about ways to enjoy yourself, about celebration, those things that are just for that, and starting to define things. Maybe what used to entertain you before doesn't entertain you as much now. Sagittarius who frees himself, who is authentic, and you used to laugh and connect very well. But now there's something there that's not sitting right. Taking pleasure in projects, connections, and relationships in every sense. The
Como más maduro, como
Sagittarius who shows himself as authentic. But what is it? They're there for happy moments or fun times or to go out, but they also make decisions so that you feel emotionally secure or you feel pleasure. That the, let's see what else we have. Sagittarius is starting. That the real Sagittarius shows up, right? But it's you have the Knight of Wands, you the Queen of Wands, and the Four of Wands. How many fires? They're lit. King of Swords. Sagi, it seems you've made the decision and taken the initiative to move forward on a new path. And maybe this has to do with starting to find other companions for the journey, to start connecting with a different kind of people. Also going out to conquer. There's a lot of energy related to emotional conquest, to freeing yourself, to starting to have fun in a different way. Also start enjoying life, letting yourself go more. I feel like you're in a moment of a lot of magnetism, a lot of shine. And this is going to attract a lot of people's attention. That's why you're going to start attracting new people, a new group, new friends who are going to have fun with you, who will also align with your goals. I feel that one of the keys here is your new mindset, your new vision. That Sagittarius who has thought, who has questioned, and has come to a great conclusion. A Sagittarius who has future projects, who is making the right decisions, who has an objective vision about his own reality and his surroundings. It's like you're at a moment where you're choosing who you want to share your energy, your magnetism, your light with. What do you want to attract into your life? Where do you want to move forward? How do you want to move? How do you want to have fun? How do you want to celebrate life? How do you want to enjoy it? That's why I say there's a before and after. It could be that after reaching a breaking point, you had to think about something, see it from a much higher or more mature perspective, and make a wise decision. Let's see what we have, Sagittarius, in the Oracle. Let's go with your advice or message. For this moment, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the black bear here. The black bear, what does it tell you? Its keyword is guardian. It tells you, gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and power. Help me protect those I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. Dear Sagittarius, this is what we have seen. For all of you, have a beautiful day, and we'll see you here next time.